long as the HVT is good, then I don't care about anyone else. Launches inbound, watch out for catters.
That's inbound, 2 mics.
2 mics.
Guys, as for 360, why is no one watching the northwest and northeast?
Repeat last.
I asked for 360, but there aren't that many people really watching the outskirts of the northwest, northeast.
Roger that. Do you want me to send some guys over?
If you have any spare, yes, please.
Alright, if anybody who doesn't feel like they're, like
Console just went down.
being super optimal, can you switch to the north side and make sure we don't get flanked?
I'm north side.
Tom there's on it.
Roger that.
Hey guys, where did we put the HVT?
Closest truck.
Oh, we actually put him in the truck, did we?
Yes, it's inside the truck. Sniper east, south. And northwest.
I believe that's the lap.
That's an affirmative lap.
Okay guys, let's start getting ready to put the HVTs on.
And,
Got drones moving in from the northwest.
Alright guys, as soon as the HVTs have been loaded and everything, we'll give you getting into the lab and make sure you guys wait until the HVTs are loaded up.
The HVTs are currently in the CIS vehicle, so we're just waiting for them to get out. And the lads.
people know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a squad. Can you do the squadly thing?
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
I thought it was. Oh, I'm so annoyed.
Have you seen the untextured hands?
I didn't spend like 30 minutes of doing Googling for nothing.
I don't know that that's good.
I will be giving one lucky permit to sit in of a lifetime.
Can I have a sit-in?
Yes, please.
If you are, I'll do sit in. You four come over here.
Oh! Pompano, can you do that, like, after I've done my debrief, please?
We do kind of, decide next Zeus.
Alright, cool, but there's 4 of them. That's taking too many people out of the
Well, I technically wasn't in
Alright,
the
it's
mission,
not gonna take up
so
5 seconds, my man. Just
Alright,
wait
go
one.
fine, go.
Jesus. Okay. Here's how we're gonna do it. Mini, Bo, catch a dragon by the toe, kick the hollers, let him go, do Pontus.
Oh.
That's just a cool name.
awesome.
Alright, what map?
I don't care. Do not care. This could be my first time, so I'm expecting quite a bit of help. Or guidance, maybe. Maybe not help.
I will give
Guidance.
you guidance, I will not help
Yes,
you,
yes,
give
gu-
you a sit-in.
Guidance.
Let's
Guidance.
do-
That's what I
are we
meant.
gonna do? Let's
Guidance.
do,
Okay,
type
well,
of thing.
anyway, let's start the debrief then. From...
Move up because I'm changing missions, I'm changing maps.
Alright, everyone up to the briefing room.
They should have known this.
Yeah, I wasn't even in that mission, so it doesn't matter. I just showed up strictly for this purpose.
Do that. Let's do some more dragging. Is there a way I can select multiple people at once in T4?
No, there isn't.
Seems
Download a
I
mass
don't accept your.
Alright. Everyone here, listen up before we get started with debrief. No one load into the server, because whenever people are loaded in, aka Zeus's, we cannot hear other people that have already loaded in. And it's also disrespectful whenever you disconnect from briefing room to go into T4. So just don't join the server, or I will kick you off. Thank you,
Pompano.
Zeus's, you may go.
Alrighty, so your objective was to infiltrate a town behind CIS lines and exfiltrate a few HVTs. From a Zeus point of view, everything went well, and it went off without a hitch. I'm gonna have to say I'm slightly disappointed with my minefields. I was kind of hoping someone would step on a mine and actually die or cause a mass cas. But, well, that didn't happen. You did well reacting to them and getting through safely. But yeah, no, as I said, nothing from my point of view went wrong with that. Your movement to the LZ was good. There was a few points where some people did get left behind, and one HVT did get left behind with a lone trooper, but Dio went back and got them. So all in all, I'm with that. It's, don't leave anyone behind, especially when there's a HVT in the mix. Besides that, I can't think of any major issues. I didn't see any lone wolfing besides the inserts. I want to apologize to the inserts. Me and Spark were toying with the idea, and after seeing you all go in like that, we realized it was kind of poor to do the rubber ducky idea. It was good for the first half of the op where it was a shorter run, but going into the second half, we should have just put a TP bowl down in the forest. But besides that, I can't think of anything wrong on your side. It was mostly say Zeus side things, Joy's being stupid and stuff. But yeah, Spark, do you have anything to add?
Not really. I just hope you guys enjoyed it.
Same. Yeah, so we'll take it on to team lead, squad lead. Whoever was in command.
They guys did. I can't really speak for the first part. I will speak from an NCO perspective. Spacing was a little horrendous, guys. 360 was not at all the best. That's definitely something that you guys need to work on. I believe we did end up losing a hostage or HVT or two along the way, which is a little unacceptable, but at least we did complete the main objective. Other than that, I thought you guys did pretty well overall. Like I said, Conspawn was pretty happy with you guys. That's all I can say. One thing for Zeus is, I saw where you did mark who was Zeusing it. Just also make sure what kind of offense, like whether it's a final first or 2-12 off. Just so people who are inserted halfway through off know what it is.
Alright, well, cheers for that, Pompano. There was no arc that I can remember. Oh, it wasn't, because Zora wasn't there. Alright, guess in that case, I'll leave it open to
Team lead?
5. Yeah, fine. Yeah, alright, there's less than enough of you, so yeah, team leads can go.
Well, blue team, we did pretty well. We had to double back to grab another hostage while red team and command left us up a little bit. Not much. We just had to regroup. It was a bit too spread out, especially with red team moving so far up so quickly, given that was the order, but we still weren't fully able to move. But I don't know if he didn't hear me or whatnot when we were came in contact in between both towns. So that's it for blue.
Alright, red team lead.
Red team lead. We led the way. Good spacing. Guys did your job. Good job. That's it.
Okay, I'll leave it open to 4 PTSs. Going once. Friday.
Right. I'm not gonna mention any names, but if you see someone down, don't drag them before you try to stabilize them, especially not while you're behind solid cover. That's all I got.
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying my eating food. Yeah, so definitely from a medic point of view as well. Please don't drag people that just got knocked out. I know you want to get them out of the line of fire. If they're directly in the line of fire, just quickly grab them and turn. Don't actually walk, because that is the best option for you, because you need to get them stable. Because dragging, they just bleed out faster. They do. And it makes that work harder and could possibly kill them. Yeah. 3 more PTSs if anyone has any. Wistful?
I just wanted to point out to the people carrying the hostages, don't run in front of other people, especially if you have them, because you're gonna be targets for the droids, and it's gonna end up killing the HVTs. And when we were at the last town, it took some time before people built trenches, even though we were getting contacts, and then a lot of people were just shifting from one place to another. That's all.
Alright, 2 more, if anyone wants one.
So where are we gonna set up? Does it matter?
1, 2, 3.
I hear them.
Alright. That's going to be it. I've already posted the Zeus review and complaint form. Please fill that out. It does really mean a lot to us. Remember, it was both me and Spark, so please fill that out. If you really did enjoy the op, please leave a very good review for it. If you think I did break any of the Zeus rules and or Spark, please read through them and then file the complaint correctly. But besides that, that will be the end of debrief, and I'll leave it up to the next Zeus's to do what they do. Thank you all for coming, and I hope you enjoyed yourself.
We will kill you all.
What short range do you want to be on?
Oh, and yes, okay, you guys are now cleared to listen to the server. Thank you for actually listening and not doing it. I know it's a big issue and very annoying whenever people load in C4, so thank you guys. You are clear to load in now.
Lick.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, see.
And I will regret my life.
What's going on? It's
Fine, I'll pull you into two for myself, Dupontes.
I was removing my client. Hopeful move lock crap.
So how do you want to go about this? You can either Zeus by yourself, and I will count it, if you do well, as a permit sit-in, which will leave you 2 more until you get qualified.
Right.
And you can Zeus with me, and I can show you how things are done right.
Let me throw my idea to you. You give me some suggestions, and if I'm sucking it up, you can save the day. How about that?
Okay.
I'd like a sit-in if I can get one, but if
Don't even tell me your idea. Just place it all down, and I'll see what happens.
Okay. Do we need to go somewhere else, or can we stay here? Like.
Okay, we can use right here.
Okay, sweet. So this.
I could have broken into the window and unlocked it.
Will Force be if on the first shot? Because
Yeah, I already put that on the. Already put that stuff on the map.
You're already doing better than half the Zeuses. I've legit been cracking down really hard on that.
Yeah, I think it's important because just from like a reinsert standpoint, I never know half the time what we're doing.
Yeah, no, it's like people join into the server, they need to know what's going on. I need to know who the Zeuses are, so if I do see any rule breaking, I can immediately find out if the rule is being broken or not. I need to be able to know who I'm speaking to whenever I teleport to Zeuses. Oh, yes, also make sure you always have a TP to Zeus.
If you're somewhere else, or when we're somewhere else, I guess, because we are going to be somewhere else, right?
Honestly, I just always end up making myself a TP pole. Just because it makes things easier.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like I'll say, Zeus TP Pompano. That's what I'll call myself. And then I'll create one on you. Zeus CT Dupontes. There we go. Basically, if you don't know how to do that, by the way, is you just hit create teleport instead of placing it on the ground. You literally place it on
Place it on yourself, yeah.
That's how you can make any object.
What's your recommendation for a good checkpoint looking thing?
What do you mean? Like a composition?
Yeah.
I personally like to use, where's it at? Is it? I like to go under Verney military structures because those are actually kind of nice, and then you go through roadblocks checkpoints. You can use either one way or 2 way depending on what you're doing. Just some key things to know before we do start the op or start setting up or anything. Some really good stuff you need to think about adding. Music is definitely a good environmental effect. In my opinion, music is like among the top 5 things that are super important for a good good mission. You know, it just adds the extra atmosphere. If you time it right, it can be it can be really nice.
Yeah, that makes sense for sure.
Insert, I'll do like some kind of like slow force theme music, and then whenever they start going to battle, or if they're marching along the road about to hit the battle, playing Temple March, stuff like that. Keeping up the beat is always nice. just experiment with that. Also add an optional scenery, like going through. You go to spawn in Zeus modules and then you spawn effect. If you have it a certain time of day, you can spawn in, like say like red light sources or something. You know, add a little of extra ambience.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'll create a. What I like to do is I'll end up creating like some Porg pits, and I'll have like one dead Dark Jedi in the middle. And it'll be a couple moving Porg and a bunch of stationary Porg. And I'll throw down red lights everywhere to make it seem like it's like the dark side of the Force and stuff.
That's awesome.
People love it. You know, it's all about the ambience, in my opinion.
That one looks like trash. Delete it. That one looks worse. Delete. No, delete. Okay, it's facing the wrong way. Ah, heck. How do you rotate things again? My god.
You hold, geez, I do it. I can't even think about it, but I always do it by, it's control. You control, then click.
I held that one. I gotta... I'm stupid.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's shift.
Oh,
Control
okay.
is to group things together.
There she is. Awesome.
I got used to blending controls after remember Zeus.
You gotta look for like non-Star Wars stuff and delete those things, right?
No, if it's already part of the map, you don't have to worry about it.
I'm just talking about like part of the structure that I just put down.
Depends on where you put it down. It depends. Throw down an enemy unit by the structure. I'll check it out.
Throw down an enemy unit by the structure. Alright.
Yeah,
4, CIS, droids. I'll just put a random B1 right there for you. Bada boom,
That's
bada bang.
because you can't see
The structure, right.
static objects. Yeah. I mean, yeah, no. If it's a composition, you don't really have to worry about deleting anything. I would personally delete the cones and you could move the stop sign over, move it down to the ground. Ah, yes, this is actually a perfect moment to look at this. So if you go down onto the ground perspective of it,
Okay.
if you look, the western side of the checkpoint is floating up in air.
The western side.
That's-
Oh, wow. Wow, wow.
Yeah, that's something you really have to be careful about. So just to get it all come down, just select it all,
Select
then
it
hold
all.
Alt, and then click and drag it down.
Okay, why is it not dragging? What the heck, man? Click it all. Drag it down. Nope, I just moved the droid like a dum-dum.
Select all of it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I have it all
Hold
selected.
Alt.
Hold Alt. Got that, did that.
I'll click hold and drag it down.
And now that just selects again. What the fuck? Come on.
I'll do it for you.
I understand that. That's weird. Is it because I got the droid selected too? Is that a problem?
No, it shouldn't be.
Oh, okay, I got it now. I had to actually click on the actual structure. That's my fault. Stupid. I was trying to click beside the structure. It's funny to watch all the things fall through the sky.
Wait a second. Well, it's lagging for me. I don't know what's going on.
Is it on the ground now? No, it's not.
Here, I'll fix it for you because I feel like it's desyncing a little bit.
Yeah, it's an interesting little hill here. Oh my gosh. We're throwing
some of these extra objects because we don't need it.
random objects around here.
Remember, people join like wildfire. Once enough people get in the thing.
People will join like wildfire. I'm deleting these cones.
Remember. To be honest, I think the whole thing just got screwed up. So what I'm gonna do for you is I'm gonna delete it. I'll place it down and fix it.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. Only because I think I might have broke it. But we won't talk about it.
It was the big one.
Which one was it? Hold on.
It was the permanent checkpoint. The road checkpoint's permanent checkpoint.
Where do you see that? Is it under Ares?
Compositions, Ares, road checkpoints.
Alright, cool.
Permanent checkpoint.
Oh, that's interesting. I've never really used Ares, just because I do. I never really get into it.
Yeah, it's an okay checkpoint. It'll do what I need to do.
What should I change?
What should I change?
Wait, I sent you the...
Yeah, the big problem with like this stuff is just remembering where everything is. I feel like you have to do it a couple times to actually.
Yeah, that's why whenever you first start out, I recommend trying to Zeus as much as possible. Especially with people that you know are good Zeuses. I'm trying to press it on top of wood. It's all about.
I don't want to unconscious those guys. If I want to kill those guys, how do I do that?
I just hit end on them, like the end button, end, E-N-D, end.
Ah, yeah, it's beautiful.
Arma, are you a Zeus boy? I am a Zeus boyo. Jesus Christ, when did you get Zeus boy? Wait, do what? Oh no, you're not a Zeus boy, or are you? Yeah, wait, what? What are you asking? Can you use settings? Yeah, I'm a operator now. Does that mean you can? Yes, I can get permit settings. Oh, permits. Oh yeah, shit. I need to get the other thing. I don't know if I can Zeus permit for ages. Alright. After this, we'll see. I just realized Cassidy has been behind us this entire time.
Cheater.
Who's Cassidy? That's what's her name? Fuck. Kitty. Kitty. Kitty Cassidy. All the clones. Same lovable person. The what? All the clones, my boys. He's a strange one. Ah, you see, I immediately like what you're doing. Like, you're showing off their clones. If you want to take it a step further, I would even maybe create intel, like, document the base somewhere in the region. Like, on top of one of the clone bodies.
Yeah, so
You know how to...
the plan is that, you know, this was the AI are so stupid.
I know.
Stop running away. Oh my god. Okay, the plan is this was like one of our checkpoints. Okay, and we just got radio in that they were under attack, and so we're going to reinforce them when we get there. Obviously we'll all be dead. And then we had to figure out which one of the 3 cities that the droids are going to attack next. Which one of our 3 cities, and then go and repel the... So that's the plan.
I like that.
Alright, come on.
So something to think about in the future, if we wanted to change it up a little bit, would be to have like all they know is that this is one of our checkpoints, but then have maybe have like
An
you know,
intel,
a bunch of
yeah.
destroyed clones, but also a couple of dead droids, and on like maybe like a dead T series have
Yeah, that's
planted
cool.
intel.
That's really smart.
Yeah.
I'll do that, but you'll have to walk me through it. Why can I not garrison these people?
What you do is you go to
I did it.
you
Never
go to
mind.
Zeus
Found it.
modules, AI behavior, and garrison building instant. That one's the one that always works. I personally like to set the area to, I believe it's 50.
Yeah, but just do the training and then let us know.
Yeah, I'll set it down to 50, especially for checkpoints like this. I'll set it all to full evenly.
You can't get any contact with them, just good to know because you're taking the management. Okay guys, let's do this.
I just hate how they just freaking run away and do their own thing. I just wish they would stay still.
I would also recommend if you do that, you use the MG team. No, I'm sorry, the heavy team. Heavy team has the most droids.
Okay, heavy team. Got it.
Yeah. And then you can garrison build an instant again on it, and it works out nicely.
AI behavior. Oh, there it is. Garrison building. Not ungarrison. Garrison building instant.
And then you tack it onto the squad leader, the one with the red diamond.
Yep. And then you said 50?
Yeah, I personally like to set 50 depending on the area.
Cool. There we go. I'm going to drag some of these guys to different places because they're in weird spots. I feel like inevitably that always happens.
It does happen. Another tip, don't be afraid to make it hard, just don't make it overly excessive.
Right.
That'll come in time as you produce more and more, seeing what Avalanche can and can't handle.
Mm-hmm.
It also depends on who the player base is at the current time. Like at this moment, there are no AT troopers. No, there is one. So I recommend sending only like one or two light AATs at max, unless Cassidy is flying. If that's the case, then you might be able to get by with a few mediums. No,
right.
Insomnia's on. Never mind. You could probably get by with a couple mediums. I'd probably say 2 to 3 max is what they could handle alone. Or I'm sorry, with Cassidy helping, as long as she's providing their support.
Right.
Cassidy, are you flying? Cassidy!
Actually, no, I'll just see afterwards.
No? What are you going to be running as? Alright, I would probably say one medium AAT and then 2 lights.
Okay. Alright, will you walk me through the intel thing on this T-Series?
Alright, so what you want to do is you'll go back to Zeus modules.
Okay, modules.
You'll go down to scenario flow.
Scenario flow, got it.
And
Create
then
intel.
Create/edit intel. And then you tack it onto the T-Series.
Okay, got it.
And then from there, the action text is whenever they look at it, what it'll say. Like instead of pick up intel, you might like want to say download T-Series information. The duration is how long it'll take. I personally like to set mine to 2 or 3, not just instantaneous.
Right.
And then just do intel title, like say hidden base discovered. And then I try to stay away from actually putting anything in the description because it happens so fast that people can't read it. It does appear on map intel, but most people don't know that, so they don't ever bother to check it. And they end up clicking on it like 2 or 3 times per day, and it's very annoying. Well, I've seen some Zeuses do. They'll put like a self-destruction kind of like thing for intel. Like it'll self-destruct like say in 10 seconds. I personally don't like to do that too much because I feel like it's kind of counterintuitive. I mean, it's kind of like whatever floats the boat. How does this thing align properly with the ground? That's really stupid.
Okay, done. Did that. Oh, where did my droids go? Oh no.
I'm moving it
Oh,
because
okay.
it's the barriers are being very janky with that uneven ground. I don't feel like having player base be annoying about it.
That's fun. I want to put one Magna Guard in there because there was a T series.
Yeah, there you go. You see, now you're thinking. There you go.
Are you gonna drag all the bodies? You want me to drag them? I don't mind.
What do you mean? I did drag all the. Oh, that. You can't drag dead deployed bodies. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. You got to be quick about it. I'll handle it, but.
Okay. It's just 4 dead clones and then the T series with the intel on it.
Oh crap. Yeah.
I'll put the intel back on it. I'll get ready to do that.
Yeah.
Just RTO yourself. That's awesome.
Someone's not allowed to do it. Is that a real thing?
Is that a real thing? It is frowned upon, but it's kind of dumb.
If you RTO,
If you don't have an RTO, you should be able to RTO yourself.
as a squad leader, I tell people to do orders.
Oh, that's a good touch. You put him on the stairs. He died on the stairs. That was good. I like the look of that.
To be honest, it was completely by accident. Quick thing, if you ever want to add civilians, we have Star Wars civilians with scripts. Basically, you'll go to civilians, and then it's man virtual reality and VR entity. It'll spawn a selection of like different.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Costumes. Yeah, that's just something to keep in mind about the future.
Alright, modules, scenario flow, create intel, boom. Oh, it all came back. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's both good and bad for the intel. Do what now?
Open Pano.
What?
Down ETA.
Soon.
What?
Down
You
ETA.
can't say things like that.
This is a what?
If you mean anti-armor, if you will need AT.
Said, do you have an ETA when we're ready to do
Oh,
it?
ETA.
Soon. Won't take long. I can do the rest while they're taking care of this.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything like bad. I just said I nearly said what I was gonna say. That was I nearly said the truth, and I would have been the new Brad.
The new Brad.
I didn't.
All right, now let's not continue with this conversation.
Oh yeah, so observers. Even if it's not on Tuesday,
I thought droidicas were under turrets. Are they not?
They are.
Yep.
Oh, because I opened up CSAT like a retard. Oops.
Yeah.
Droidica.
Also keep in mind with turrets, here, if you look down at RD faction op 4, we have a couple more turrets down there. Up on the webs, those are fixed. OG10s, you can only have more than 5 at a time. Or no, I'm sorry, you can only have more than 3 at a time. That's fixed rules.
Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Drag up like I told you to. Thank you. Now sit down nicely on this building, please. Thank you. That is a pain in the butt right there. Trying to get the stupid droidica to sit on the deal.
Good boy, Braveheart. You passed the test. I passed the test, and I didn't even do it. Oh, I haven't? Okay, give me 2 seconds. If there's a person on time, I will.
You don't give them a landing zone or anything, right? They come up with their own landing zone?
Depends if they're flying. Cassie is not flying, so they can. I would say you can. I personally like to let them choose their own landing zone, and then I'll set up a TP or I'll use AI lats, depending on the mood I'm in.
Okay. the terrain just really hates this area.
Did you just run away from a gear check from a superior officer?
The things that happen, man, while people are waiting, it's just crazy.
So I just said to everyone else, I'm pretty sure I did that one joke. Fucking cool. I have autism. Oh.
Alright, cool. You think this will buy me enough time to set up the other part? Or no?
Give me 1 second. Yeah. Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, cool. So what
Because you're
we
already
go
probably-
we go brief them, right?
Yes.
And then keep doing what we're doing, right?
Yep. Once you brief them, and once they stop their own LZ and everything, you should have enough time to start setting up second objective. Then I'm glad you're thinking that way. That's really important for frames and stuff.
Yeah,
Like, that's-
yeah,
that's actually
and
awesome.
time. I just hate waiting.
And time. Yeah. No, I agree.
I just know when I'm ready to go, and we're still waiting. It's frustrating. Oh, piss! I didn't mean to do that.
Oh,
That's
no.
way too close. Screw my life. Well, now it looks like
I'll tell you what.
no. Now it looks like a battle happened there. It worked out. Oh, okay, never mind.
I'll set it up for you. You go ahead and go brief them because
Okay.
it won't take you but a second.
Cool. Screw my life. Okay, get out of Zeus. Same button I got in. There we go. Awesome. Just kidding. I definitely need to make an objective marker. Are you putting it back in the same place?
Yeah.
I can't see it right now, which sucks. Okay. I'll get back into Zeus and make an objective marker real quick. Alright, markers.
You're an officer.
Objective.
Wait, you guys carry 6 bandages. Why? Hey, please, now look in your kit. Wait, can you go in there? You look in my kit, and then I look in your kit. No, like, I got the stuff. Wait, come here just for a sec, just to look at some. Here. I don't know if this is my real kit. Wait, here we go. Have you seen what was supposed to?
You guys ready?
Commandeer. Yeah, I think we're ready. So we can back over.
Alright, get them lined up and we'll go.
And then
Yes, click.
Hey guys, are we starting the briefing?
Yes, we are.
Let's go.
I think he's making fun of you.
Join squad.
Oh, do we have 2 RTOs now?
If you want to RTO cast me, you can. Or whoever wants to.
Wanna start the brief?
I'm running. Well, no, I'm running on 2 hours of sleep. It's probably not good that I do it.
Oh, you're doing it.
Alright,
God.
alright guys.
Can we start?
Lock it up.
Guys,
Continue with the briefing.
All right, if you'll open your maps really quickly.
Yeah.
Over at 084038, you should see the objective marker, assist friendly checkpoint. We just got radios in that the friendly checkpoint there is under attack. You guys are going to insert no pilots, so I guess I'll give you a TP poll where you want your landing zone to be, so you figure it out. The landing zone, the only thing I have about the landing zone is it has to be east of, or no, sorry, north of the objective. So anywhere north of the objective, I will land you there via TP pole. So you can figure that out. Just tell me where. Mark it on map, and I'll put the TP pole there. You're going to help repel the CIS invasion on the checkpoint. Any questions?
Nope.
All right, they just got attacked, so we need to be moving pretty quick. So hurry up and decide where you want to land, and let's go.
Wait, excuse me, you said anywhere north, so can we go right there?
You gotta be at least a click and a half away, at least.
Okay.
I told them they could land anywhere north, and they put their marker like right beside the objective.
Wait, anywhere north?
Yeah.
Let's ask how much armor are we expecting to be in the area?
But it's facing north.
Yeah, we are expecting armor. Armor.
Right, okay, cool.
It's facing north.
Booking AATs, I hope.
What do you mean it's facing north?
The checkpoint. Well, I guess it's facing east, but still.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Because I want the second part of the objectives of the airfield, and that's south, so they can't go south.
Okay.
So they're
If
gonna.
that's the case, I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna turn around the FIB then.
Okay.
Make sure it's global so the Zeus can see where you're landing, so they can deploy stuff around you.
Make sure it's global. Alright, so I'm gonna set up a TP pole here. Or actually, we are TP poles, so do we technically have to set one up?
Set one up at spawn.
Yeah, okay.
Oh man, he's got way better voice than Red Bull. Let's have him pass it. Ackley 1-1. Yo, what's up, Zeus? We put something on the map. If you could put the teleport pole right there, that'd be wonderful, bro.
Awesome, awesome. I'm making the teleport pole here, and then I'll make it there.
Hey, friend.
Oh yeah, my boys can resist insomnia. Ooh, you're kind of too high to do my stuff.
I can.
The young ones.
It's under modules, right? Teleport.
Well,
It's on you. I have a kit that I have 2 rockets in for that. Top 373.
I would prefer. You decide. Yeah, you decide. I don't mind. But up to me. It's up to you. Oh. Anyway, go. But she has to be a CR the whole time. That's one rule. Anyone seen CR Jake yet? Oh, all you need is beloved. That's 14 years old. Anyway, not to do that. Wait, I got you, wait. Hey, Duke, can we get the thing put down there?
I'm working on it, boss. I've never drug a teleporter into an acclimator before. It's quite challenging.
Wait, no, you're a teleporter, so we can just do it for you. Don't worry about it.
We still need to create one for vendor regardless.
Yeah, for reinserts and such.
It's really hard to get one up here. I don't know why.
I agree. Yeah, I'm having
Yeah, you
the
have to
it's
get
the
that angle right.
it's the pits.
They have to go really far out and make sure it's under the vendor or Why can't we just fucking? I get it. You want to be on a ship, but can't we just have a FOB like we used to?
Pompadour, you're gonna have to drag this teleporter. I cannot get it in this thing to save my life.
I'll do it. Do me a favor.
Yep.
Go ahead and reset the intel for me on the T-series. It's in the middle of the road.
Okay, we'll do.
First time I heard, I got Sennheiser. First time I heard him, it made my fucking headphones vibrate.
Hey, what's the key bind to move forward?
I'll go ahead and set the teleporter for them to teleport to.
Yeah, what's the key bind to the weapon?
What do you mean?
Hey, what's the key bind to the shield?
Oh.
One sec. I've got 7 hours of armor. Give me a second. Why am I not moving forward?
Okay, I created their teleporter so you can link them. And I'll do the T-series intel real quick.
Now, in the interest of time, Jesus, can we just go through you?
Hold on, something
Can we go through you?
something got screwed up with the thing. Give me 1 second.
I want to go to LZ Hangover. No one replies to my message. I always put a message on the map in the top left corner and no one ever says anything. There's a piece of wood.
Alright, did you create TP at LZ Hangover?
Yes, I did.
Alright, excellent.
Yeah, bro. Wait, go up backwards to reply. Okay, no, I need to stop. It's getting too moving. Alright, I don't know. But they're just trying to... I got you.
Alright. TP Paul created.
You didn't place the T-series down yet, did you?
I did. Middle of the road.
I just see a magma guard in the middle of the road and dead clones.
Yeah, and then there's a dead T-series right behind the magma guard.
All I see is its gun.
Oh, that's weird. Alright, I'll replace it down.
Oh, what the fuck?
Alright.
There she
Got it
is.
now?
Yep, got it. Scenario flow. The intel.
Oh, is that a moving droid? Why not? By the way, I set up a moving TP pole for you. No, I'm moving TP pole, I'm moving droid.
Awesome. Yeah, I know how to do that, but they said we're not allowed to use it until we're like an operator, I think.
Qualified.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Alright, I'm at TPS. Oh, sir.
I like the new shielded web repeaters.
Are you already set up on long range?
60 and 35. Yep. Let me double check real quick. Make sure we're still good. Yep.
Alright, sorry, what were you saying about the E-webs?
I like the E-webs for sure.
Yeah. They were glitched, or they were broken to where they would spawn multiple shields.
Oh, nice.
When you delete the turret. So.
Please stop that.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave that to its own devices. They're coming down the hill. I'm gonna go get set up at the airfield. Is the airfield gonna be too far for them to walk?
Or you know what? I know what we can do. Force too late, force too late, force too late, force like R&D, cars.
Ah, yeah. Smart man.
This was a Republic checkpoint.
Yep. Very smart, very smart. I was looking in a zoomed out deal, so the clicks looked a lot closer together, and then I zoomed in and I was like, oh my god, that's way too far away.
I don't know if they saw it or not. If they did, I will.
Yeah, it'd be alright.
Let's throw some music down. I'll handle the music because I would like for you to see how I like to do it.
Sure. Yeah, I'm all about it. It sounds like a lot of fun. I just don't know how to do it. And they didn't teach us that.
Yeah, they don't teach you a lot of necessary stuff. Basically, music goes through Zeus module audio. They play music.
They don't have any razors, so that would be a bad idea. Let's not do that.
Asteroid field, I guess. Oh, there goes the gunship. Are you Zeus controlling the gunship?
Nope.
Advise, this is Avalanche 1-1, how copy, over?
Avalanche 1-1, this is Advisor. Send traffic.
How's it going, guys? This is Avalanche 1-1, they're requesting that you get rid of the shield on the E-Web. It makes them really buggy. Bugs the server out, how copy, over?
Did you hear that, Pompano? Wait, one. Pompano, did you hear that? Pompano.
Avalanche 1-1, this is Advisor. Be advised that E-Webs with the shields have been fixed. How copy, over?
Advise, this is Avalanche 1-1, it's a solid copy on last. Did not realize it had been fixed, Avalanche 1.
Like I said, they used to whenever you deleted the turret, it would spawn like a crap ton of extra shields.
Yeah.
But we fixed it.
Oh, here comes the moving droidica.
Sounds like there's a
Euler just drove in.
Euler?
No, not Euler. Sorry.
What?
Arc Commander. Euler.
Oh, Euler.
Yeah. I said Euler, but I didn't mean it. I meant Euler. Droidica's got him pinned down pretty good.
Oh, it lit up Cassidy.
What's flying around? Is that the... Oh, that's the gunship. Nice. Okay, gotta get some clones. Over here in the airbase, just a few. Not a bunch.
I'm going back inside the gunship if you need me, just call me.
Alright, we'll do. No, FPS is great right now.
You placed on Intel, correct?
Yes, on the T series. Yeah, they did mighty fine work on that one. Except for this B1 that's walking away. What is that? What's happening over there? Do you see this B1 walking? Or is that just me? Cassidy and Mimic are following it?
Wait, is that you?
No.
Heck? Oh, what did you do?
I didn't do anything. I'm not doing anything to it. What the heck is going on? Shoot them. What is going on?
Advise, this is Avalanche 1-1. Time 2 interrogatives. A, could we get a Zeus Hill for a CT Mimic? He apparently got armored. And B, could you move the TP pole a little bit closer to us? How copy, over?
Avalanche 1-1, A firm on last. Did you move the TP pole already? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I got it.
TP pole because I couldn't see it.
I'm moving it. I couldn't see it either. I had to zoom in a lot.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I moved it. Did you hear me? Check. Check.
Wait.
Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Where are you?
Responses.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on Whisper. My fault. Yeah, I moved it.
Okay. I thought my TS crashed.
Yeah, with my luck, it would have been my TS that crashed.
Did they find the intel?
Yeah, they did. And I updated the objective on the map.
Ah, it's the Fendicorn airfield. Did you tell them to check map?
Avalanche 1-1, this is Advisor. Over.
Advisor 711, send traffic, over.
Avalanche 1-1, I would advise you to check the intel that you got and figure out what you're supposed to do next.
Someone's helping last advisor, we're good eyes on that, out.
Gravehart figured it out. He should have called it.
All Green Binary is probably one of my favorite pizzas to play.
What is wrong with this AAT? Turn around.
You know what? We're gonna leave that. So works out fine.
It just appalls me how stupid the AI is.
Oh yeah, no, I agree.
I'll just replace all that again.
Oh right, we need more. We need more than that.
Yeah, I'm adding as I go. I'm trying to put them back behind heels and stuff so they can't see them when I add them. God, if they just weren't so stupid. Should you ungroup them? Like how? Like what's the best way to do that?
Sometimes it's good to ungroup them, but it can cause frame rates for Zeus to drop.
They just were walking away from the airfield.
I know, they can be done sometimes.
Advise, this is Avalanche 1-1, how copy?
Avalanche 1-1, this is advisor. Send traffic.
Advise, this is Avalanche 1-1, requesting a Zeus Heal for CT Sam at pinged location. He apparently got swallowed by a building. Pinging now.
Sam, swallowed by a building. Shouldn't it tell me when they ping? Like, I didn't see that on the map at all. I see Sam, though. Zeus. Did you heal him, or you want me to? Yeah, he's good.
Advise, this is Avalanche 1-1. Increase those Zeus Heals to ×3 for a CC Uller, Safety Kaj, and CT Sam still at a ping location.
That's Zeus. Sam got smacked again? I Zeus healed him. Okay, why can I not find the Zeus heal button again? What the freak? Oh, but where's the Zeus heal button? My god. Ace Medical. Full heal. Got it. Let's get some Volter droids over here. Can't fool Casty. She got me.
Oh, there's two Deuces. Oh, you're both at the same location. Okay. What is going on, gentlemen?
They are currently defending a airfield against a CIS assault.
Okay, sounds simple enough. Alright, thank you.
Easy peasy. I freaking hate the AI. What are they doing?
I know, I just ended up ungrouping them.
Advise, this is Avalanche 1, interrogative. Requesting a Zeus Heal for CRC dense MCSW cache at pinged location. This building is apparently swallowing everybody whole. How copy?
Okay, Avalanche, while this is advisor, please report to all men that if they continue to spam the Zeus King as they just did, we will not be providing Zeus skills. How copy over?
As a solid copy on last advisor, personally I was just pinging it once, I didn't know that they were pinging it. I will inform them out.
It was a piano is what it sounded like.
I got him.
So annoying.
I've already been informed, I left one out. Thank you for doing yourself now.
What is CRC Wistful doing over there by his lonesome?
Advise, this is Avalanche 1-1. Interrogative requesting you get that last lap to fly off. It's really loud. Squad lead request. I'll copy it.
Oh, the random lat that is chilling there. We'll get him to go. That lat is okay. There we go.
Also another Zeus hill for cash, please.
Why? Just stay away from the building. It's appalling how many droids we have that are just gone.
I know.
Hey, but they're engaging the reinforcements. Works out okay, I guess. They picked the wrong way to go.
You want to see some carnage? Spec ops droids are listening.
Oh yeah, that'll be nasty.
I guess update the TP. They flipped their vehicle. That's what happened.
The TP pole, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I guess update the TP pole to the
Alright. I don't know why they didn't just get in one of the cars.
you use the AAT card. As a permit, you are not allowed to use the AATs, however, I will say I spawned you in for this one time.
Ah, dang. Screw my life. I thought I could use one. Oh no, that's when I'm an operator, right?
I'll say I did it, but just know for future reference.
Yeah, I can't do it until I'm an operator, right? Or no, a qualified. Yeah, qualified. So give them something to look at coming down the road.
Oh, capacity always went down.
Bet the King AAT shot her, honestly. Oh, here they come. Nothing like driving the cars right through the stuff.
I think it's time to send you some stats.
Oh, that's cool. Yep. Forgot about those. Those are good.
back and come on for fuck's sake.
Desync, rip.
And I think my game just crashed.
Fuck. Oh fuck.
You gotta love the AI. I never realized how bad the AI is until I've started Zeusing. This is just retarded.
Man, I hate these steps.
Yeah, they would be really cool if they were better. Thank you, Cassie. That AAT was stupid anyway. Please blow it up. Oops. Alright, send in some vultures, see if they can handle. Give Cassie a little run for it here. She is just mowing people down. Well, we got Cassidy. These droids are killing me.
Oh wow, Zeus, you could have so much stuff to kill us.
Yeah, you know, we gotta try.
Cassie keeps casting on.
Yeah.
Vultures, man. How many vultures?
Wait, how many vultures did you take?
I used 3.
Jesus Christ, you killed 6 vultures.
No, I used 3 at a time. 3 and 3.
No, there was like 4 in the air.
Definitely not 4 in the air. 3 and 3.
Looking at the map.
Which you're fine with me flying an off 170.
Cassie, remember the last time that happened? Remember the crash scene and it crashed the entire server? That was the first map? Yeah, I know we fixed
6
it.
months ago.
But you're always scared all my stuff that's serious. We'll call indexing, so you might want to take a lap.
Alright, Ox there. Close.
Please?
No, take a lap. There's a lot of good wind forces about to come in and overwhelm them. You need to grab a lat and you need to go extract them.
Ooh, where's the LZ button? I want to use that.
Avalanche 1-1, this is advisor. How copy, over? Avalanche 1-1, be advised. We have a LAT coming in to pick you up. We are detecting major CIS reinforcements coming in to attack the airfield. Once the LAT touches down, you are to immediately board up and extract. How copy, over? Also?
And TQ back in, last thing, correct.
Who is this?
Dimitri. TQ Dimitri.
Alright.
0 TO and then.
Yes, for the transport gunships. Those are my favorite. Well, Casty already took one of them out. It's humorous. I thought they would even make it. Freaking Razor pilots, man. It's too good. What is Mimic doing?
Attention Razor element in the air. This is Avalanche 1-1 requesting that you land at LZ Hell Zone. Going to be marked by blue smoke. Cow copy, over.
This is Razor 2-2 AFM LZ Hellfire.
Oh, Brennan is getting left. It's a pretty hot landing zone right there. Oh, poor guy. Crispy.
She's so fast. I can't do anything against her.
Yeah, she did a great job.
I can't do anything against Cassie, no matter how hard I try.
That is what I foresee to be my biggest challenge, is how to handle a freaking Razor.
Well, see how crispy.
Yeah, poor guy. Better run faster. Oh, getting one of the transports. Yes, smart man. Getting one of the transports. I'm gonna start cleaning up farther away from him. Oh yeah, go end him. Ah, he died. He killed himself.
Spawn. I was gonna have fun with her.
Yep, that's funny. Alright, I'm gonna clean up. What so what all do you need to say in the after action? Just give them a summary of what they did type thing, or what?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I want to say what you saw, what they did, stuff like that. Stuff that we...
Cool. Cleaning it all up. It went alright, I thought. Wasn't terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna need pointers from you on how to deal with Razor. Yeesh.
I thought he left his number, and I don't feel bad.
I was just got chat to DC.
No worries.
You there. Woman. You killed too much.
I agree. I agree with him completely.
Literally, I tried so many times to kill them, and you stopped everything. I tried to spawn a vulture droid because I thought they were still born and you're already on top of me. Oh my
Too
gosh.
good, too good. Get worse, Cassie. Get worse. those guys got their helmets off?
Why do you have your... Oh,
It's because the helmets have built-in.
no, alright. Yeah, but go ahead and put them back on. Because there's no reason why they should be off in the first place. Thank you. Alright. Before we get started with debrief, of course, we need Nexus to please step forward. Kaj.
Are you
Insomnia? It's Kaj step forward first. Kaj, would you like Insomnia to co-Zeus with you?
Are you available for the sit-in after?
I'm gonna be playing the next one because I just gave the sit-in.
Alright, so yeah, we can close it then.
Alrighty. Kaj, would you like a map change?
Yes. I'm not sure exactly what to yet. I'm gonna talk to Insomnia.
Alright, well then tell me, so I can switch missions. Alright, until then, Dupontis, your main Zeus, I was just watching, kinda. I'll let you go first.
Alright guys, pretty solid job. We were tasked to go help defend our checkpoint, and once you arrived you found out that the CIS had already overrun them. That was spectacular checkpoint attack. You guys did a great job quickly dealing with that. From there you found intel on a T-Series body on what the droids' plans were next, and you took a very appropriate route to the airfield. Congrats. If you would have taken the most direct route, it would have not gone well for you, so great job on making that decision. But yeah, then you showed up at the airfield where fighting had already begun, and just repelled absolutely everything we could throw at you. Big shout out to Razor. Could not send enough at you that she cannot cast, so bravo there. You got anything popping up?
Yeah, I guess I got a few things. Like he said, you boys did good. Only reason why y'all didn't die was because that pilot over there saved you multiple times. I even tried throwing a couple NTTs at you and she destroyed them like almost immediately as soon as I spawned them in, so good thank her. Arc Boys, you guys did pretty good as well from what I saw. I almost captured Brennan. I couldn't get the option for your hands. But nonetheless, a couple CRCs managed to save you. So good job to those people. I forgot who they were. Oh well. Overall though, good job guys. Yeah, I didn't see anything too much wrong. Spacing was a little bit of an issue. Leadership.
So I was squad lead for the mission. About the time we hit the airfield, there was a issue with my radio. I could hear you guys, but you guys couldn't hear me. So I gave a little bit of a ripple in the communications department. But the RTO had to disconnect. I ended up having to use global to talk to him. Other by that, we did pretty good. Red team, especially with that lat, and blue team just holding the line. Even though confused on orders at times, it was really good.
Alright, do I want to do team leads? Yeah, I guess this wasn't for two. Alright, team leads if you want to go ahead.
Red not gonna go? No? I was team lead for blue. The op went well at the start, but when we started hitting the airfield, squad lead's radio just went somewhere else and not in the op. So we were blind for half the op in the airfield. The only order I heard was defend the airfield and then nothing else. But I don't blame him. I think there's a problem with E4 right now. It's experienced it earlier as well. But at the end, everyone listened to the orders that were given to them. So that's all.
Alright, I'll take it the first team we didn't want to go. Alright, Onyx, Brennan, would you like to say anything? No, oh, go figure. Okay. I guess he just doesn't like me. Cassie. Yeah, go figure. Let's see here. No Acklay, no other NCOs. We're good. Alright, Pontus, since this was your op, you may choose how many PTSs these lovely, lonely souls get to have.
Alright, dudes, we're gonna take 3 PTSs, so just put it in the chat. Crispy.
Oh, 3 more than I would have given them.
Crispy, go ahead.
If there was any concern about a soldier left behind, I had just joined, went to the TV pole, and saw the lat leave. So, if anyone was concerned about leaving someone behind, it technically didn't happen because I just got there.
Oh no, that's fine. We don't care about. Nah, I'm joking. Yeah, no, I was gonna try and have some fun with you. I was taking control of the droid. I was about to come up and start talking to you and trying to get you to join the CIS, but then you just had to die.
I mean, I saw Index and I just joined, so I didn't really have to part in the whole operation technically, so I just decided, alright, well, I guess I technically just wasn't here then.
Fair enough. Alright, Dimitri, go ahead.
2 things really. First off, I'd like to apologize for just random DC. Don't know what happened, but hey, it happens. And B, if you're having problems with a T-fart, it might be the version. From what I've heard, the newer version does not work that well, so you have to downgrade back to the older version before the update.
I haven't updated yet, so I don't know what the issue is there.
Yeah, but that's all.
The issue behind that is that T4 will crash your TS. The newest version, which is actually what I have, which is interesting. It is 3.2.1, so if you find yourself constantly crashing and you have 3.2.1, go down. It's in the announcements. Alright, Zeus review form and complaint form are posted in TS chat, by the way. There was one last PTS available, but doesn't look like anyone's going to call it. 3, 2, 1. Alright, for change of missions, you guys are dismissed. You said Sarami, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
Wait, why am I in here?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
Oh.
Hence why I asked the question, you see? Oh,
Alright,
they
boys,
got
let's hop up to room 2. Here, I'll just pull you up here. Alright, yeah, what's up?
Just what you got. It's a little rocky, but it's just because I'm slow.
No, overall, not bad. I like how you immediately posted up information on the map. I'm happy about that. I'm happy about how you set up objectives in waves. You didn't do it all at once or try to. That's very good for frames and stuff. I like the ideas that you had originally. That was pretty good. I typically try to make it last a little bit longer, make it a little bit more exciting, but there wasn't much we could do. If Razor's ever doing that, you can try to take them down, but don't try to really kill them. Vulture droids, it's okay to send a couple at a time. 30, it's getting a little excessive, but considering it's Cassidy, I think it's fine.
Yeah, she was just such a stud. I didn't think 2 was going to get it done.
The big thing to do, whenever there's any Razor on, is to ask them, what can you handle? That's really the main thing. What can you handle? Because I've run into people like Satama and Cassidy who can handle 6 Vulture droids at a single time. Heck, I threw 15 at Zatama at a single time, and he still managed to survive with an arc. So it's all about who the pilot is. Always ask them first.
Okay, cool.
Let's see here.
You just do that right before you start the op, or what? What's the?
Yeah, I normally ask them right before they start the op.
Cool.
Let's see here. Frames were pretty good overall. In fact,
AI
anything,
was
I didn't
crap.
majority. Yeah, that's a big issue. That's something we can really control. We're working on VCOM AI, meaning it's a mod that we are going to use. We stopped using it for a short time because it screwed with Zeus's Basically, if a bunch of droids were garrisoned into a building, they would immediately exit the building upon contact, which was really stupid and weird. That sucked.
Oh
so
yeah,
much.
that's a pain for sure.
Yeah, it ruined all of our compositions and everything. But it can also be good because it adds like legit army strategy. Like they'll try and flank and stuff. It's actually kind of nice. So hopefully they'll fix it where they don't leave the buildings, which I think is an option.
Yeah,
Overall, I like what I saw. Don't be afraid to be a little harsher on them. Don't be afraid to be a little meaner.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you can send a little bit more droids than what you sent at them to start with. That's where I popped in and threw down an extra squad. It's like triple the amount you put down.
Yeah, I was putting them down, and then they weren't doing what I wanted them to do, so I got distracted. I stopped placing them. I was definitely going to send more than that,
Yeah.
but yeah, definitely. Thanks for your help on that part.
Be creative with what you send in. Don't be afraid to send a mixture of stats, typhoons, AATs, HMPs, NTTs, even all that stuff. Don't be afraid to throw in a combination. It makes for a much more interesting player-based experience. Like I said, music is always a big one. It adds effects. Just some things that you definitely need to keep in mind.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I know it's a lot at once, but the more you Zeus, the more you'll see what they like and what they don't like. And it's the subtle things that can really make the op.
Awesome. I'll keep that in mind, for sure.
But besides that, yeah, that was pretty good. I'm trying to give you all these tips because it's like, I'm not gonna lie, straight up, like a lot of our current Zeuses are not that good or not as good as they should be.
Right.
So I feel like obligated to like permits like what I know because I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything. I have like nothing but positive reviews. Like literally, I have not had a negative review since I believe it was February or March.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
So how does that work with the Zeus reviews? Like, do we have access to those or?
You can ask CT Shank. I think he's still Zeus Adjutant, if I'm correct. Let me check Zeus Discord. Oh, do they not do Zeus Adjutant anymore? I guess not. If you're looking at Zeus Discord and go to info docs, the Zeus. Where's it at? Oh, I guess not. Ask probably a senior Zeus operator. Kind of just private message them. Ask them if you can see the stuff and all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just interested for opinion purposes and stuff. See what they like, what they don't like.
Yeah. But yeah, overall it's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and hop onto the roster. I will mark it as your first sit-in.
Awesome. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Yep, no problem, man.
We should change this map because now we could change the map.
Yeah, thanks for that description of the map. I mean, I think, does that describe